It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Ford Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Back now, pressure coming. Couldn't get the screen set up properly, Brock. Pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Throwing again on second. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. And this opening drive set for fourth down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
19, shot, take man. Go.
Pistol now for Milrow. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Milrow with it on first. still makes the play.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Back to Irving now. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Down, give to Irving. Same guy, same results. He's bottled up for a second time. That's going to bring the report down.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hold it ready.
Watson coming in motion right.
Check smash. Cut 19. Check the eagle.
From the gun, Milrow. And this one is launched downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Hits his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. It's dropped underneath. Tootin. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
2nd down, give to Tootin. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and
They'll go again here with Tootin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Putting a receiver in motion. First down throw here from Milroe. Jump off, caught by his back. He's not going to manage to get back to the line. He's been tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2nd and 12. At the 33-yard line.
Now it's Milroe. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And we should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will get them on the board.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new seed. He's going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. The give to Irving to start this drive. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And the Bears have it. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers a devastating blow. So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
18, 5 years. Dragon 60. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
Milroe from the gun. Brought in close to the 8. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay back.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's a 10-0 ball game. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back at beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Pass play now. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
To throw here on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start to fight back with their first points of this game. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Gain of 15 there. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
We've set it downs from 37.
Here we go. Set.
Motion man sent left.
60 Bison. Go.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Vacates quickly left side. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Milrow throwing again now on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep here. Caught at the 20-yard line. He has this down to the 14-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 70 Lions.
They've got a man in motion. From the red zone now. He's got it. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throwing catches, I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Ready.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and goal, Chicago.
Tootin has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights.
Makes the score.
And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game.
Lions 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away, so 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw now. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go. Track Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Time to shine, fellas. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Glory 70.
Still sticking with the passing game. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph and pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60.
Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's up the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
On 1st down, they're going to run with Irving. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Setting up to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. This 42 yards from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Milrow. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, King. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offensive line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Milrow looking to throw. He's still going at the 30. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready?
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hurt. Cougar 19.
Throwing here, Milrow. That's caught at the floor. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the floor. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts. And they can try a field goal now before halftime. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. 19 Lions. 19, 18.
Throwing here just before halftime. Into a crowd and intercepted. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Right, ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneers. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Lightning, please. Check, hurt. Check. Ready.
Inside give here for Tootin. Up to the races, middle of the field. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
His kick is good.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
I should probably sign a head boy.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bravo 80.
Toss left side for Irving. And it looks like they give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Design bootleg here. On him quick, and they bring him down. That sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
3rd down from the gun. It's caught. Chase has it. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
50-yard line.
Here's the throw. And this is lofted deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Lions 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
It's not enough. You sell it, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Hand off to Tootin. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4. Too quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Cougar 19.
Tootin headed left. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
1st down.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cougar 19. Ready, right?
Run here with Tootin. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Viking 18. Ready.
And 1st carry now for Sean Smith. And they bring him down around the 34. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. Can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. Nice touchdown, Chicago! The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Lions, 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
To win it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Lightning 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That's your man. That's your man.
Irving on the inside give. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At their 49-yard line.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Set up. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And now the Lions lining up for a very important 2-point
The
drive.
Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They send him straight up the middle. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
Lions 23.
down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Press all 80.
Now it's Tootin. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Get it. Liking 18. Ready?
1st down, and they go right back to it. Rolls around him. He's got space. And he has this down to the 34. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That's all they needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted. To stop with a quick pass, it became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Come on.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Able to hit Patterson, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Ready?
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Ready? Alert! Alert! Hot 70! Hot 70!
Tootin with it. There's one that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Ready? 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal!
Here's Tootin. He gets the 1st and more inside the 15. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th.
The kicker on for the point after.
Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner. But, man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plunges if they're over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go!
They'll come out throwing. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Now here he goes on the boot. He's trying to push the field. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Street! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal!
Throw here, 3rd down. It is cut left side. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Complete at the 2. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. We've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10. Their own 18-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cooking my team.
On the ground, Tootin. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Second down again to Tootin. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll go again here with Tootin. He gets him 5, and so way short of that line of gains. Here comes 4th down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
ATL shouted no disrespect here. I put a pop your thing like this, cause you ain't winning this PI. Lil John and the East Side boys with me, and we all like to see Tigo. So bring yourself over here, girl, and let me see you get low. If you want this dude, now take it to the floor. But if you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. And they're all over him. He can't even get that second throw away. This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd and long. Back to throw. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Warriors, 70.
Now to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
On the give, it's Tootin. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Cougar 19.
Now running here with Tootin. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards to the end, Brock. It's third down. Timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They give it to him again. And I think they got him just in time. Yep, they held him short of the marker and narrowly forced his turnover on down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking in the air here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it.
Okay, that was his quarterback's first interception, and you know what? I don't remember my first, or maybe I do. Every last detail of Chad Code picking off a little corner route as I was trying to sprint out, and instead of throwing it away, I forced it in. Yeah, this guy's going to remember this one as well.
Here we go, set, alert, Bronco 80. Ready, right?
On 1st down, they'll run. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Tag! Gotta be lying!
Back-to-back carries here. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Timberwolves.
carry for him. Escapes a defender. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. So the Bears take this one on the road. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum, confidence, belief, whatever you want to throw into kind of that recipe. But bottom line, you want to be playing